Welcome back to another fantastic day on the CryptoFather channel. Today is the 5th of June. Something interesting is happening in the crypto world. Check this out. Donald Trump and Elizabeth Warren have agreed on one thing. The money printers are about to come on. There's a ton of cash about to flow into the economy, which means crypto and Bitcoin are going to pump. Start stacking up now because this is the last leg of the race. Don't know how fast it's going to take place, but this could be a very quick scenario until the end of this year. Bitcoin Archive posted a message on X. Justin, President Trump and Elizabeth Warren agree for the need to scrap the debt ceiling to fund $4 trillion in extra spending. And just to verify the sources, I like to find the actual articles or find articles that kind of support the stuff on X, because X is X, and Bitcoin Archives or whatever other source posting stuff on X could be posting stuff out of their poop chute. So, but CBS News, President Trump and Senator Elizabeth Warren say they finally agree on one issue. And the issue that they agree on is to eliminate the debt ceiling. Donald Trump said, "I agree, the debt limit should be scrapped to prevent an economic catastrophe." Warren wrote in a social media post on May 30th, "Let's pass a bipartisan bill and get rid of it forever." So the printer would be on forever. It would just continue printing money for as long as they saw fit, which means the value of cryptocurrencies, in particular Bitcoin, would skyrocket, of course, and the value of actual fiat money would become completely useless because there'd be so much of it in circulation. The Trump budget bill that passed the House would raise the debt ceiling by $4 trillion. Warren added it would be an outrage to raise the debt limit by that much, but to fund more tax breaks for billionaires. So that's what's happening. Also, another thing that's happening is this Bitcoin held on exchanges for 3 years and more, over 3 years, will be transferred to the state in California under a law passed by the Assembly. They're coming for your crypto, people. Start stashing it on a Descent wallet. Keep it off exchanges, because if for some reason you have crypto sitting on exchanges for longer than 3 years, and I mean this could happen in case of a bear market, post the bull run, if you do have some crypto sitting on the exchange, it's going to take around 3 to 4 years for you to be able to see results or to see some gains once more. But once again, let's go to Cointelegraph. Arizona government signs law for state to keep unclaimed crypto. Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs has signed a law allowing the state to claim ownership of digital assets that have been abandoned for at least 3 years. So if you abandoned, meaning just being kept on exchanges, and it doesn't have to be abandoned, right? Not in the true sense of the word. It just means that it's there because you missed your bull run and now your crypto is sitting on an exchange and you just don't want to touch it. So don't keep it on exchanges. This is in the state of Arizona, which does not affect the entire globe. But even so, it's always safer to keep your crypto on a hardware wallet, and with the Descent wallet you get a $30 discount. Just to remind you, this is a pitch for Descent wallet. Get a Descent wallet, save $30 on a single copy of this, and if you buy 2 of them you get a $99 discount with the CryptoFather ref codes below the video. So pick those up, because now, in addition to all the hacks and all the theft off exchanges and all the schemes and shenanigans going on, now you also have the government wanting to take your crypto just because they can, because they think that if it's 3 years, then it must be abandoned. So store it on hardware wallets, because you might never see it again. Coinbase stock trades at $259, up 29.98% in 30 days amid positive regulatory sentiment. Coins outperforms other crypto stocks with 30% monthly gains, while competitors decline. I don't know, is it just me, or have the numbers that are being thrown about have become so ridiculous? I mean, I don't know, maybe I was never really involved in finances that much in the past, but I don't remember seeing millions being talked about so frivolously left and right. And right now, whatever article I open up, maybe it's the crypto thing, whatever articles I open up, there's millions and billions being talked about left and right, million in this, million in that, million in the other. It's crazy. I don't know. And government imposes cash withdrawal limits on crypto ATMs in Australia. A new scam crackdown attempt. I mean, ATMs are scammy as it is, even if they're legitimately giving out cash without some fraudulent, forefronts being attached to the actual ATMs. From what I understand, they charge ridiculous fees for withdrawals. But the Australian Government Financial Intelligence Agency has imposed $5,000 cash withdrawal limits on crypto ATMs. The Australian Transaction Reports and Analyst Center adopted the new rules and refused to renew the registration of one crypto ATM operator, Harris Empires, after an agency task force flagged worrying trends in digital asset ATM compliance, according to a new press release. The task force noticed customer behavior that resembled scams, fraud, and other illicit activity. The task force has uncovered disturbing trends which have confirmed that cryptocurrency ATMs are being used for scam, fraud-related transactions. Surprisingly, the 60 to 70 age group was identified as one of the most prolific users of crypto ATMs in Australia. It is a huge concern that people in this demographic are overrepresented as customers using cash to purchase cryptocurrency, and as evidence suggests that a large number of 60 to 70-year-old users are victims of scam activity. Now, it doesn't really say what the scam activity is. It doesn't actually state what the scam activity is. Is it just people buying cryptocurrencies through ATM cash machines instead of going through and exchanging through the bank, and not letting the government know how much money is actually being put into cryptocurrencies? Maybe that's what it is, because they can't track people's investments now through ATMs or through crypto ATMs, because that all comes out printed in paper wallets. So nobody can track it. So is that the fraudulent transaction? Very curious. US President Donald Trump's circle moved closer to rolling out two big crypto products this week. One announcement sparked a public mix-up over who's doing what. The other took a formal step toward a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund. Both moves show the family's push for more crypto ties. According to reports, Get Trump Memes on X said on Tuesday that a new crypto wallet branded with US President Trump's picture is coming. The post said Magic Eden will power the wallet, and that users could grab up to 1 million in Trump token rewards by joining a waitlist. There were articles in the past saying, yesterday I was reading articles in which basically the Trump family were saying that they have nothing to do with the wallet. They were trying to distance themselves from it. So kind of a mixed bag of information coming out. Some readers rushed to sign up, but then Donald J. Trump Jr., who serves as Web3 ambassador to World Liberty Financial, posted that his family is involved in that exact product. He called out the official Trump token account and said WLFI will launch its own branded wallet at a later date. And the family firm files for Bitcoin ETF. Based on filings, NYSE Arca took the first legal step on Tuesday to list a Truth Social Bitcoin Spot ETF. The 19B-4 request went to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Yorkville American Digital, a Florida asset manager, is the sponsor. So they're planning to launch a ETF, Bitcoin ETF, powered by the Trumps. Wow, they're like balls deep in this. JP Morgan plans to let clients borrow against crypto ETFs. So Jamie Dimon, this joker, he was I don't know, how does he justify his constant nagging, his constant denial and negative statements in regards to crypto and Bitcoin, and now all of a sudden they're like, yeah, okay, bring your stuff, we're gonna give you money. If you give us your Bitcoin, we'll let you borrow money against your crypto ETFs. How wild is that? But I mean, this is a loop, closed loop. So we'll give you money for your ETFs if you invest in your ETFs, probably held by BlackRock or some other bank or major VC. So this is going to be a closed loop, because I mean, the money that's going to be lent out, it's not going to be in cash, right? It's going to be money that's going to be transferred through the bank. So it's actually going to be held in the bank in form of numbers, and every dollar that's lent out, they double down and fractionalize it and make, you know, more money out of that. But JP Morgan and Chase will allow selected trading and wealth clients to use cryptocurrency exchange traded funds as collateral for loans, according to a report by Bloomberg published on June 4th. Just keep in mind that the system that we're in right now is made for the rich to get richer. That's basically what it is. Basically, if you the few selected, it will allow selected trading and wealth clients. So wealthy clients, that's what it should be, not wealth clients, wealthy clients. If you have a shitload of money and you want to get more money, then all you need to do is invest in some ETFs and use those to get some more money out of the bank. That's how it works. And James Nguyen believes that a Bitcoin reversal is underway, and we're about to hit Bitcoin of 115. We were about to hit $115,000 in Bitcoin by Friday. Now, that is an interesting claim, considering that Bitcoin is presently at $104,000. So we've got literally like one day tomorrow, because today is Thursday, and this is what the claim is. Let's have a quick look at the Bitcoin chart since we're here. For Bitcoin to get to 115,000 right now within a day would mean that Bitcoin would have to see a massive pump. We would need to see a God candle, a daily God candle. So not bloody likely there, James Nguyen, but you know, nice try. And this is not to say that Bitcoin is not going to go to 115. Clearly, that's, you know, the expectation, but not by Friday. Dean Crypto Trade says no convincing follow through on the all-time high break just yet for Bitcoin. We've got pretty low volumes here, and the the daily candles are just bouncing off Fibonacci support right here. On the weekly, we have a thinning green candle, but it does remain above the Fibonacci support right here. So that's a good thing. But there still needs to be a lot more volume, I think, obviously, in order for us to see any movement upwards. But in the meantime, just keep this in mind. Russia's biggest stock exchange debuts BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin futures ETF for trading, and Samler Scientific adds another $20 million in Bitcoin, now holds over $467 million in Bitcoin. These are massive amounts of money flowing into industry, into different businesses, venture capitals, and all that jazz, and allowing and basically expanding the accessibility of ETFs to countries like Russia is massive. India is also on the brink, I think, of adopting more cryptocurrencies. So this is happening. It's going mainstream. And if Bitcoin doesn't go to $1 million this time around, it certainly will in the next bull run. There will be a bear market. It's not going to be a prolonged, you know, everlasting bear bull run in which Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies never retrace. Don't fool yourself. Don't buy into the hype. There will be a bear market, but the money that is flowing into the cryptocurrency industry is here to stay, because these are big players that are bringing it in, but they will also want to make profit. So the $3.4 trillion of market cap that we're seeing right now, we're $500 billion short of the market cap all-time high, and so we should be seeing that by the end of this bull run and beyond. So keep that in mind. Also, keep in mind that you need to store your crypto on a hardware wallet. Pick up a Descent wallet, get yourself a discount with the CryptoFather ref code. Get it now, get it done. Don't let them steal your crypto. And make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, remember to come back. Next time there's going to be recording. Tomorrow's Friday, it's a day off here, so I don't know, maybe here, maybe not. Let me know in the comment section below how badly you want me to be on Friday. I might just sleep in or might do a later video. In any case, I hope to see you next time on the CryptoFather channel. Have a fantastic Thursday. Peace.